fake, it's all a lie. No escape, they own the sky. Decentralized, not for long. Fuck the rules, we sing this song. Crypto Anarchy. Crypto Anarchy. Burn it down, no control. We're the ghosts of the protocol. You'll break the chains, take it back. Crypto punks don't fade to black. No more leaders, no more kings, no more wallets. Pull the strings, crypto's ours. The world is fried. We'll still fight till the day we die. Crypto Anarchy. Crypto Anarchy.
What's the second thing? There is no second pass.
Crypto Otaku back again for another live stream, another night of chaos. Oh, we got so much chaos today. If you guys caught my early morning live stream with the market open, we had plenty of fun there as well. But yeah, things have developed since then. A lot of things have happened. How's it going in the chat? Dagger is back. How you doing? And look at this, Crypto Jared, you made it. You made it. You finally got to catch another live. Thank you for your participation. You get a trophy. That's how it is in society these days, isn't it? Oh, God. Isaac and Cisco, Sup Otaku, badass intro. Thank you. Thank you. I'm working on a new one now, too. I need a new one. It's been about 2 years since I made that first intro. But yeah, of course. And what's good, everyone? What is good? Milk Money in the house as well. Bringing on the cute puppy with the Thor hammer. I'll never get over that one, man. I'm a sucker for dogs. Anyway, Bitcoin. Yeah, Bitcoin. Let's get the dancing mascots out of here and start the show. All right. So last time we saw you guys, it was this morning. Bitcoin, of course, coming around the corner with this market sell-off as we predicted, of course, last night into the intraday. The market sold off that in the afternoon. What's really interesting here is if we zoom in, here on the 15-minute, right around 3 o'clock, what happens? Boom! They buy it all back up. Every single day. Let's go back in the 5-minute. You can see that buy up right there. Where is it? Right there. Boom. There it is. Right there. So everyone is fearing the market, and the ETFs are still gobbling it all up little by little every single day. Nothing really interesting other than that has developed in terms of price. This doesn't surprise me at all. Again, we've already said before we were going to create that neckline, this inverse head and shoulder pattern. Roll on back over. This is a little lower than that we want to be for being bullish. But we can still kind of bounce. I don't know if this has been invalidated now, especially since the back of the news of 104% tariffs. What? Winnie the Pooh is not going to be happy about this one, and he isn't. He's not even really talking right now either. They both are playing the game. They're both playing the game. What game is that? Well, of course, Trump's art of the deal. Art of the damn deal. It's all everyone. Come on, everyone. Who hasn't read this book yet? When the hell did this book even come out? My God, he looks like a baby on there. My God, this was I don't even know. I think this book came out in the 90s. Who the hell knows? Anyway, Bitcoin right now is seeing a little bit of a tumble on this news, but really is kind of a nothing burger in the grand scheme of things. And why? Because this is the only out we have, right? Guys, speaking of out, I went to the bank. I went outside. I went to the bank today because I ran out of money. I can't burn money on the stream if I don't have no damn money to burn. So what's going on with Bitcoin, right? I keep going into rants. I get distracted by you guys in the chat too. Ryan Miller in the house as well. How's it going, Ryan? Just wanted to stop on by and say what is up. What is good? What is good, my guy? And what is good, everyone? Says Milk Money. We got Hidegger saying caught some of the knives today along the dip. You caught some of these knives? We haven't seen these knives in a while. Speaking of knives, oh, there's one right there. Are we going to be catching that one tonight? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see where the market takes us into the evening. The tariffs officially went live from what I have heard. I've heard two different things. I've heard midnight tonight, and I've heard they already went live by CNN. I don't know who to believe anymore. Of course, why would you believe the legacy news? It's all it's all nonsense. It's all just a script anyway. Am I right? Okay, so we also got Isaac also saying, I gotta help my daughter with homework. I will watch the replay later. Deuces. Later, my guy. Thor brings the thunder, says Milk Money. The little baby pug, Thor, yes. And then, Danny's back with the chaos. Yes. All right. Speaking of chaos, let's unpack what we got today. There's a lot of chaos to unpack today. All right. So other than price action, of course, and of course me being right.
We're gonna win so much.
Oh no, we're winning. We're winning.
Say please. Can't take it anymore.
No, I can't take it, and I'm really tired of winning because it doesn't help anyone's pocket. It really doesn't. We'll of course clean this one up later. Maybe, I don't know. I might just continue on with it because it's literally doing exactly what we said it was going to do last night. But anyway, what's going on with Bitcoin, right? What's going on with Bitcoin? How's the market feeling? What's the overall sentiment? Well, we're gonna unpack everything. It's a lot to unpack today. I've got a full stream for you guys tonight, like a full one. And we're probably gonna have to skip through some of the news, like the covered news, like the CNN BS, right? I went through so much stuff today. There's so much crap, guys. Of course, and I've got all the stuff on X too to cover, which is so much. There's so much real news out there. Anyway, so what's going on with Bitcoin right now on the price action? Looks like right now the bears are taking over the market for a short term. We'll see how this holds up in the market open for Japan here in about the half hour, hour and a half, or hour or so, a half hour, whatever. Stumbling over my own words now. So yeah, looks like right now we're putting in a new bottom of about 77K, which we're sitting at what, 60, 76, where are we at? I gotta look at the damn price chart. There it is, 76. Yeah, 76.1. So we just fell right underneath that 77K bottom. So we're now testing support now. Back testing 76 solid psychological level, and then we're going to go back to retest 74.5, potentially getting ever so closer to the fire sale target. Again, the fire sale line right there. Right now it's about again it inches higher every single day. So fire sale will eventually be 75K, and then of course 76K. All it takes is time. Right? All it takes is time. And that's probably where we're going to be retesting if we break that 74K level, sending us back down into these lower levels as well, as low as 72 and 70K. Possibly even touching the previous all-time high of 69K, where the Super Bears want to play. Yeah, so that's what's we're looking at facing tonight, especially on the backs of all this news. Oh God, let's get into it. There's so much, guys, to cover. We'll of course revisit this at the end of the stream and give you my thoughts on where we're headed after the Japanese market opens. I'm excited for that one. It's gonna be crazy, right?
You stupid?
Oh yes. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys. Don't pay for something you get for free, right? Thank you, Oscar. Because you don't want to pay for something you get for free. I get the live book map for free on Kimba on YouTube, right? From Kimba on YouTube. All right, moving on. 36 trillion, 700 billion. We called this yesterday, of course, hitting that 700 billion target like it wasn't going to happen. We're just printing more money and borrowing more money every single day as we print about... what is it about? It's come down a little bit since last year. Last year was about $100,000 per second we're borrowing. Now it's about 70,000, 75,000, somewhere around that range. Every single second, there's someone's salary. Or two salaries, depending if you work at McDonald's like me. Who am I kidding, guys? I don't work anymore. This is all I do now. 140,000, $140 billion still saved from Doge. Nothing really significant there. $140 billion is really only... what would that equate to? Probably like a few days of borrowing. I don't know. You guys do the math. $70,000 every second. Come on. Fear and greed index for the stock market still sitting at 4. I think they rigged this, guys. It doesn't go lower than 4. This is like the third day in a row. At 4. No. I call BS. Alright, so yeah, stock market's still sitting at 0 basically, and crypto is still sitting around 24, maybe slipping a little lower now that we started the live stream into extreme fear at 18. As I will go into why here in a minute. US dollar index slowing down. Look at this, guys. Look at this. It's coming down. It's finally coming down even further now. Yeah, let's go. 102.7 on the Dixie today. Continuing that downward trend, giving us a weaker dollar, and guess what? Bitcoin likes to play with a weaker dollar. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. All right. And then, of course, today on the bubbles, we're finally starting to see a red day with crypto. We've been able to survive for a while, and I feel like I'm going to have to break it to you guys. All other coins except Bitcoin at this point are going to be very bearish, very bearish. If we don't get anything out of China tomorrow or tonight, because of course they're gonna be awake here in about 6 or 7 hours or less. So keep an eye out for that. But anything big on the month, still down a lot. I'd recommend you guys invest into, or at least DCA into, while we're still at these levels. I mean, look at this. JASMY had a huge pump today. It's back up to over a penny. And we're going to go into why, too, because I got JASMY news, of course, on the lineup as well. There's a lot happening, guys. And there's a lot of bullish, basically just kind of outing the FUDs of the Binance stuff. But there's also some other big things happening with JASMY, too, we're going to get into when we get to the real news on Twitter. All right, fart coin's up 115%. What the world? The world's taking a dump, and it's literally, it's got to toot its own horn too. Bitcoin dominance is getting again more and more higher every single day as the markets continue to sell off. And so risk on assets are going to be, they're going to be on the chopping block first, and Bitcoin's going to outshine everyone as a risk on and a risk off asset, according to Kathy Wood at ARK Invest, who had dubbed that back in 2022. Has it been that long? It's been a while. Not faltering with the Bitcoin market cap dominance. Crazy. And then we got top 10 assets in our space. Just a quick little recap on this. I don't think nothing really changed. Cardano's still holding number 10. Ton on the outskirts as well. Yeah, nothing really new to see here. Avalanche fell down a little bit, though. I think that was 14 or 13 just a couple days ago. Sui climbing back up from, the Shadow Realm, which was like around the 20s. And then Polkadot fell underneath as well. So, yeah, that's kind of your update on the top 100s. What's kind of moving around the top 20. And look at this. JASMY has now reclaimed about 5 spots on the day. And we're going to get into why. There's a lot to unpack. Of course, that's an honorable mention going out to JASMY. Okay. All right, so we got my favorite metric to kind of revisit with you guys every single day, and that is how many Bitcoin are left on all exchanges. That's not just Coinbase. This is every exchange out there. This is all that's left, 2.19 million, a little bit getting bought up on exchanges right now, settling again even more on the exchanges. I think we're up to, I think it was like 500,000 Bitcoin have been bought up in the past month or so. It's crazy, guys. And so that exists on the exchanges as well, even if they don't plan on selling it. We don't know what they're planning on doing on those exchanges, but that's it. That is all that is left, and Coinbase right now is holding the majority of it, over 700,000, because of course the ETFs are 90% settled on Coinbase. All right. Again, I have to re-educate the newer crowd, right? Anyone who's new, let me know. I will. I'll help you out as much as I can. All right. BitcoinTreasuries.net. Just kind of going through the rest of the metrics as well. Michael Saylor is putting off a little bit this week. He's not going to do a buy this week. They've come out and said we're going to dive into that too. I've got that pulled up. And so he's still going to be holding his 528,000 Bitcoin for at least this week. More than likely going to be purchasing some next week. GameStop still hasn't had the announcement of buying any yet as well. So those are the next 2 big buy-ins we're looking at. And then, BlackRock, of course, still accumulates more Bitcoin every single day. Pretty much getting closer to that 600,000 Bitcoin target. And Grayscale and Fidelity still around 200. All right. Then the blockchaincenter.net is bringing you what? The rainbow chart, the best chart out there that gives you pretty much key indicator levels of where you should be buying, selling, or fearing crypto in general. It's not just for Bitcoin, guys. You have to think when Bitcoin's rallying this high, where do you think the altcoins are going to be? They're going to be probably 10x higher than Bitcoin. I'll tell you that. But anyway, buying right now. We're buying right now. We're not even in the accumulation zones or even the fire sale. We're still have to go, guys. We have to revisit the fire sale now. We have to touch 74,578. We just barely skimmed the bottom of that yesterday or the day before when we touched 74.5, but it wasn't quite in the zone yet, right? So we're still waiting to go back to the fire sale zones as, last year I burned a lot of bennies. A lot of bennies when we were in the fire sale. Watch out for that tonight. That may be happening. And then, still cheap is still between 137,000 and 190,000 Bitcoin. Yikes, God, this is just, this is a pump for ants. This is a bull market for ants, I'll tell you that. It really is. All right, top 10 assets in our space. Bitcoin's still holding on to number 9. Let's refresh this. I don't think nothing's really changed here as well. Nope, nothing has changed. Of course, we got to get right back above silver again, Saudi Aramco, and all the others. And then we're going to get into some of the news. But before I do that, guys, we're going to talk about the big black rock in the room. I want to catch up with the chat. How you guys doing in the chat? All right. So, what do we got? Yes, Danny Ho says chaos. Yes. Ape, eat, and repeat says don't pay for it, folks. Words of wisdom. That's right. We got plenty of other stuff to blow our freaking funny money on, right? Jeez. Hey, Otaku, sounds like I may have to stay up late again for Asian market bonanza. Oh, Mad Adam, yes. We shall see what happens when the magic starts. Yeah, we'll see. A guy says, Otaku, how's the afternoon treating you? The afternoon? The evening? The evening's treating me just nicely, I haven't looked at my portfolio in 3 days. just gonna throw that out there. I'm being 100% real with you. Can't keep my dry powder dry. Keeps getting wet. Yeah. I'm right there with you, Milk. I'm right there with you, Milk Bunny. My dry powder is pretty much all but sapped up, and I've got to pay the bills this month. I got to pay the bills. I got no job. I am a statistic. Hopefully I get unemployment. I'll try to print some of that money for us. Jesus. All right, this silly money, man. This silly money. Okay, moving on. BlackRock, guys. BlackRock deploys Anchorage Digital to scale secure infrastructure for crypto funds. Anchorage Digital announced on April 8th that it has been selected as the newest digital asset service provider for BlackRock, making a significant expansion to its existing relationship with the world's largest asset manager. The announcement comes as demand for digital asset custody continues to surge among both the institutional and retail investors. The announcement details state BlackRock now gains access to digital asset custody, staking, settlement, and on-chain governance from Anchorage Digital Bank and the U.S. federally chartered bank in crypto. As for demand of digital asset products increases and as our footprint in the ecosystem grows, we continue to expand our network of service providers and with a focus of highest quality institutional providers. This was also posted on the real news platform on X. That means we're trying to share that, I guess. I don't know. Maybe that was just me trying to share it by accident. Oh, God. Oh, it's crazy. It's crazy, guys. It's crazy. BlackRock is, of course, ushering in the new banking cartel system into digital age of crypto. All right, what else we got on here? I wanted to show you guys the headlines today, too, just to get a feel. Again, I want to show you the feel, the sentiment, right? We're throwing our bias out. Right? This is how the market feels. Bitcoin drops below 77K. Yes, U.S. confirms 104% tariffs on China. Yes, we're going to dive into that. I can't wait. It's a fun one. What else we got here? U.S.-China escalation, worst case scenario for crypto risks. 4 charts that explain ongoing Ethereum price crash. 8,900 liquidation imbalance stuns XRP bulls. Oh no. It's all fun, guys. It's all fun. All right, we're going to get into some of the real news here in a minute. We just got to blow through all of the chatter on the news sites. Bitcoin dropped below $77,000 today after President Donald Trump announced a 104% tariff on Chinese imports, escalating the trade tensions have unsettled global trade markets since April 2nd. The tariff announcement sparked the volatility across risk assets. Winnie the Pooh is not happy, guys. With both of the S&P 500 and the NASDAQ experiencing sharp intraday gains of around 4% before retreating to ease most of their daily gains. Bitcoin followed a similar pattern, briefly surging above 80K before falling to 77,000 ahead of the tariff rollout. President Trump engaged in talks with his allies like South Korea and Japan, sparking brief market optimism. The White House said nearly 70 countries have reached out in seeking trade agreements. Again, that was very bullish up until the big one in the room, the biggest country out there, China. And Trump described his talks as beautiful and efficient process. Despite these negotiations, he confirmed that the 104% tariffs on China imports would proceed to take into effect at 12 a.m. tonight. Yes, that's right. It's gonna happen tonight, guys. According to I've seen people cover different things. They were saying that I think it was on Squawk Box today. Someone said 12 in the afternoon. I'm like, what? Yeah, it's midnight on April 9th. China commented on Monday in response to tariffs earlier tariff threat. Vowing to fight till the end and rejected what he called the U.S. blackmail, signaling their little chance to compromise. The economic fallout has prompted renewed concerns about a slowdown. Goldman Sachs recently raised its forecast of the U.S. recession to 45%. Jeez, that's crazy. Citing tightening financial conditions and growing trade uncertainty. In parallel, JP Morgan now expects the Federal Reserve to begin a series of rate cuts starting in June, which is a little late in my opinion. I think they're going to come in with something emergency sooner than that. I would say in May for sure at this rate. With one rate cut each meeting and an additional reduction in January, bringing the upper round benchmark to about 3%. Jeez, I don't know about that. But JP Morgan's calling for it. That's crazy. Adding to a cautious tone, a Bloomberg report cited that David Rowley, portfolio manager and co-head CEO of Global Fixed Income Loomis Sales, who calls the tariffs the only tax they can hike during a recent financial event. His colleague, who the hell are these people? Pramilia Aragual, estimated a 60% chance of the U.S. recession. That's exactly where Polymarket's sitting at right now. Let's actually check on that while we're talking about it. Screw these people. Let's see how everyone's betting on it. Polymarket, of course, brought to you by Polygon. Yes, it's on Polygon, the blockchain. Everyone just forget about that. U.S. recession in 2025. Yes, a 62% chance, according to the ones who are voting on it right now. Fed cut in May. Well, no, not really. We're looking at a 68% chance still, no rate cut in May, according to Polymarket's bettors. All right, Bitcoin has never in history fallen to the level it was 4 years ago. Where is this level and what happens if it falls? This was brought to you by cryptonews.com. I'm giving you guys some hopium and a little FUD, mostly starting up with the FUD. We'll get into a ton of hopium at the end of the stream. It's a real stuff too, not just made up crap. Before I do that, let's get back into the chat real quick and catch up. How are you guys feeling? Yes, the unknown brought the flames again. Yes. Let's go. All right. I have no dry powder left. I got paid Thursday, says Danny. The Fed has has to print Benjis. Bennies? Yeah, they have to print Bennies, man. They gotta print Benjis. Because Otaku keeps burning them. You got me, man. You got me. That's right. My portfolio looks like Clifford the Big Red Dog. Oh, I'm sorry, Ryan. I'm sorry. That's why I'm not looking, man. Good evening, Otaku. I didn't get the notification for your live stream. Oh, no. They're shadow banning me again. Damn it. Damn, YouTube. That sucks. But I'm happy to see you, Strawberry, as well. Matt Adam, are you maybe waiting for the dust to settle this week to deploy more dry powder? Yes. Yeah, I actually I missed my buy-in on JASMY. It pumped before I got into that 2082. Remember I put that in? And it didn't fill. I'm like, damn it. It was right there, right on my target. It didn't fill. So I got a little bit of money left over to blow, a little bit of dry powder. That's about it. And we're going to definitely wait for that response from China. And whether that's good or bad, we'll see. Well, it's going to find out tonight. I might do an all-nighter tonight, guys. I don't know. We'll see how the night takes us. Ryan Miller says, ha 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 ha, of course. Yeah, let's get back into the news. The critical level for Bitcoin is around 63K. The model is called the Bitcoin Price Radar, developed by the Alpha Radical. Depicts 4-year periods as a radar. Oh, man, it's been a while since I've seen one of these. Yeah. These charts are crazy. Cycle peaks that come in for 4 years apart from the representative of the green symbols. It's noteworthy that these peaks occur at the very similar price levels. However, if Bitcoin approaches or drops below $63,000 level, the underlying assumption is that the model will be broken. This date has never tested a price level from 4 years ago for a second time. That is why we always talk about how it's never come back and revisited the levels that it was before or after an election. Because again, 4 years, it won't return to that level after 4 years. Bitcoin has not tested a price level from 4 years ago for a second time. If this happens, it could mean that increased volatility for long-term investors, according to analytics. Oh yeah, okay. Something was broken there for a minute. I'm like, what the hell? According to analytics company, Bitcoin's price radar shared by Alpha Radical. Alpha Radical noted that despite the possible deterioration, they did not exclude that the new peak could coincide with the old cycles, namely October 2025. Yeah, that's exactly what we're looking at for the peak, right? That's where the peak's been marked. I've had that peak marked for the last 3 years on my chart. If we go back to the chart real quick, I'll show you what we're looking at here. Typically, it's where the end of the bull market usually lies, around in October to November. We go far enough. Jeez, here's the weekly chart. Jeez. But yeah, I have them all marked here. 4 years. But yeah, we got this one here. This was one of the first halvings. It's not even on the, because it wasn't tracked on the exchange yet. Then we got the second halving here, which came in right there. That was a weird one. That was in December. November, December, November. Okay, yeah, that's right. November, then we got a little bit one starting here in October from the previous bull market in 2021, and then we have the current one, right? And everyone, of course, is looking to line up right around there, where it was looking like it was going to at least catch up and be a little earlier. Now it's looking like it's going to be pushed out and be a little later. So we'll have to see where that lines up in the near future. Everyone's guessing right now it's probably going to be the end of the year, so either December or maybe the first 2 months of next year. Again, we got to play the waiting game, right? But look at this. We're getting closer to JP Morgan's original prediction from 2023. I think I put that up there in 2023. Their 120K Bitcoin target, JP Morgan predicted. Their analysts predicted in 2023, I think. It's been so long. Anyway, go back to present moment. According to the analytics forum, these levels have also acted as the important levels of support in the past. For example, the big drop in May of 2021, the bear market bottom in January of 2022, and the stable support zone in 2024, 2023 to 2024. According to the Alpha article, but yeah, there's other things that happened there too, though. I mean, you have to take into account we had the banking crisis that started in 23 into 24. There's other stuff to kind of consider when I look at everything as a whole. That's why I go more by market sentiment than anything else. According to the Alpha article, the real market average price stands out as stronger support level and carries a high probability as the potential bottom area. This is not investment advice. So I'm not betting on a 60K drop. I'm actually betting on at the worst case scenario where a retest of 69. But right now still looking at like a 72K target. All right. Moving on. Bitcoin rally stalls, but sliding yuan could be bullish catalyst, says Tom Carreras of Sandor. I think I got that one pulled up too. I can't read this one, of course, because we don't pay for Coin Telegraph, our CoinDesk. Damn you, CoinDesk, for starting to charge your Jesus. All right, moving on. Dubai agencies collaborate link to real estate registry with property tokenization. So this one I thought was really interesting because, we're starting to get tokenized properties now, right? We're starting to put our titles on the blockchain, which everyone's been talking about for like a decade, right? As long as I've been in crypto for 5 years, I've heard this thrown around forever about how NFTs could be utilized in such a way, or at least the blockchain could carry it. And we've seen that with the titles for cars and driver's licenses on the Avalanche blockchain in California and other states as well. So it's only a matter of time for this to happen, and it looks like Dubai wants to get this thing rolling. Dubai's partnership between the land department and the Vera integrates blockchain into real estate, creating tokenized property ownership in order to boost investment accessibility, liquidity, and regulatory clarity. So the key takeaways here are, of course, we've got this coming. It's pretty self-explanatory. Dubai has taken a major step into integrating this blockchain technology in the real estate sector with the Dubai Land Department, DLD, and the Dubai Virtual Assets Regulatory Authority, VERA. Really? Jeez. Dubai Virtual Assets Regulatory Authority. What? Where did they get the first V from? Anyway, announcing an agreement on April 6th to link the city's real estate registry with the property tokenization. With the move seeks to boost its liquidity, expand access to investment opportunities, and enhance regulatory clarity for virtual assets in property transactions. Dubai tops blockchain to unlock AED 1 trillion in real estate transactions. The agreement signed during the pilot phase of the real estate tokenization initiative under the broader REES Real Estate Innovation Initiative. Again, I don't know where they're getting these acronyms, how they're building these acronyms. It's driving my brain is exploding because I like acronyms, but these don't make any sense. Is the first of its kind globally, introduces governance model and connects property ownership records with digital tokens, encouraging more efficient property management and streamlining accesses to smaller investors. because they're going to fractionalize it. That's why they're streamlining access to smaller investors that way. The signing took place in presence in His Excellency Marwan bin Galita, Director General of the Dubai Land Department. Wow, His Excellency, and His Excellency Halal Al Mari. I mean, I'm in the presence of royalty. Director General of Dubai Department of Economy and Tourism. Dubai Land Department, Avara partnership to drive real estate token sales. Dubai Land Department and Avara partnership marks a bold leap. I lost it now. It sent me to Twitter as soon as I clicked on it. Of course, all the real news is on Twitter. I'm definitely going to like and share that one. This move aims to integrate the property registry with the virtual asset platforms, ushering in a new era of digitized real estate ownership. And it's not only a local initiative, it positions Dubai as a pioneer in Web3 and real estate integration. That's right. They're getting it started for the entire world. This is exactly what BlackRock wants. It's exactly what they want. All right, so moving on from here. How you guys feeling? How you guys feeling about that one? Are you guys ready for the total integration into Web3? We're still at the very, very forefront of it. Otaku, thank you for all you do. Clicks, how's it going, Devin? Thank you, Clicks. Big Bodo Games in the house as well. What's up, Otaku? Love the poo bear pick on the thumb. I hope that China doesn't hate me for that. They probably do. But I think he does look like Winnie the Pooh, and he should take it as a compliment. I mean, I don't know. Anyway, he's banned everything in China that's Winnie the Pooh. For real. He can't even make fake products of Winnie the Pooh from what I've heard. Hey, Otaku. Green tea in the house as well. How's it going, Green tea? All right, guys. Let's get back into it. 52% of crypto holders in Singapore use it for payments. That's half of the investors. Half of the investor market in Singapore. I thought this article really caught me because I was like, whoa. If that's true, that's incredible. They already are the crypto capital of the world. And again, they've been fighting for that. For the last 3 years, they declared they were going to be the crypto capital of the world. That was way before Trump and all these other narratives. I know that's what everyone talks about now. But back in the day, I remember it was between Japan and Singapore to who was going to become the crypto capital of the world. Looks like Singapore's already got their leg in the game in a huge, huge fashion, if that's true. Singapore is emerging as a major crypto hub, fueled by increasing adoption among Gen Z and millennials who are increasingly using cryptocurrencies for payments despite facing many hurdles. The key takeaway here, I'm not reading that. Cryptocurrency is becoming a practical payment method in Singapore, driven by tech-savvy youth and increasing transaction volumes. While adoption grows steadily, challenges like complexity and limited acceptance remain. More people own cryptocurrency in Singapore, with younger users leading the way, says a local survey. More people own crypto in Singapore, they'll be leading the way. A majority of the users, I have to go to, I'm not clicking that either because I gotta go to Twitter to read the real news. I keep telling everyone, and no one believes me. None of my friends and family believe me. All of the news, all the real news is on Twitter. Okay, digital native. You just gotta be, use your brain. You be smart. Just pick apart the stuff that's not, right? Now we got Grok to tell us what's real and what's not. Come on, it's easier than ever. Digital native spending versus traditional transfer patterns. The report revealed other interesting usage statistics as well. Among crypto holders, 52% have already utilized digital assets for payments. Additionally, 67% intend to use crypto for tokens for future transactions. In Singapore, younger generations, particularly Gen Z and millennials, are leading cryptocurrency adoption. And with around 40% holding crypto, this is crazy. This is just nuts. It's madness. I can't even tell you who holds crypto in my state or my city or even like within my group of friends. Or like no one has a crypto here in the States. Older users have different priorities. Among the 50 to 45 and above, 43 primarily use crypto as peer-to-peer transfers and for family and friends. Online shoppers represents 35.7% of their usage, followed by bill payments and 17.2%. Bills are what get me excited for crypto usage. I mean, there's so many ways to utilize that without a bank. Again, get rid of the damn banks. I'm sick of going to the bank and getting these stupid bills. Despite growing usage of 60% of respondents find crypto complex, security concerns affect 60% of its users. Limited merchant acceptance frustrates 54% of crypto holders. And nevertheless, crypto transaction volumes continue to rise in Singapore. Crazy stuff. And yeah, there's another wall of text there that I think we got the gist of it, right? But yeah, it looks like they're enabling buyers through via USDC. So of course that looks like it's now going to be the leading stablecoin in the world. Even though Tether had the largest head start, and still like the biggest Bitcoin treasury too, right? All right. Let's keep going. There's so much stuff to get through today. Bitwise CEO Matt Hogan predicts Mag 7 corporate treasuries begin rapid accumulation of Bitcoin, and here is why. Matt Hogan says that he sees a theme developing in the adoption of Bitcoin as corporate reserve assets and parallels the embrace of Bitcoin ETFs. It's been a while since we got any ETF news, and for any other coins, other than, of course, crypto related to Bitcoin and Ethereum. Let me make an apology in the ETF space. If you are looking, if you look at the institutional asset managers in the crypto space, in the early days, it was only crypto native people. It was Grayscale, it was Bitwise, and then there were a few others. And then you had a few financial institutions run not only as public companies, but as family-run businesses. Fidelity is run by a family. One person can make a decision. I'm going into Bitcoin, and they did. Van Eck is run by Jan Van Eck. He loved Bitcoin, and they went into the space. But fast forward to today, I'm now BlackRock and Invesco, and the largest institutions in the world are coming into our space. You're seeing the same thing in the companies as well with Michael Saylor, and he's not alone. Then Michael Saylor and Metaplanet and a few others. Oh well, Block has some Bitcoin, and then Tesla may be reconsidering it, and PayPal is probably going to look at it, and it is expanding out. And yeah, this is just kind of a flashback, kind of recapping everything that's happened over the last few years, as all of those companies now have some exposure to crypto, specifically Bitcoin. And some others too as well. Let's see. The PayPal is probably going to be a local event, expanding out. Why do we have to think that? Why do we not think that BlackRock, the BlackRock equivalent, will come and own Bitcoin, which is the Mag 7 company putting in the balance sheet that is 5 to 10% of their massive cash pile? To me, the pattern matches it correct exactly. People were skeptical back then, and look at us today. People are skeptical now, and will think we'll be in the same place. They think it will be in the same place in a few years. They will be absolutely wrong. All right. So yeah, that's again Matt Hogan, Bitwise CIO. All of them have come out this week, guys. I've got so much loading up for you guys in the real news segment. We're almost through it. Goldman Sachs forecasts China easing monetary policy to combat President Trump's tariffs. This is how they're going to survive. And he might do this out of stubbornness. They've already started printing money in China. And here we go. Let's dive into this. Prior to the tariffs, says Goldman Sachs, says growth was tracking above the forecast, and now we're contemplating an upward revision of our 2025 GDP expectations based on evolving situation. There is simple room for adjustment of monetary policy. Tools such as reserve requirement, ratio cuts, and interest rate reductions, which can be introduced at any time. That's right. They can print all the money they want at any time. Just like I got out of the bank today. Just paper, guys. It's so stupid. It's so stupid. It's just paper. Yeah, it really is just paper. Oh, God. Okay. Anyway, China countered with the regulatory tariffs on Monday. Trump threatened further duty hikes in response. Of course, just recapping what happened, of course, the last couple of weeks. If China does not withdraw its 34% increase above their already long trading abuses by tomorrow, April 8th, 2025, the United States will do additional tariffs as they already imposed today. So yeah, Goldman Sachs is expecting a huge, a huge forecast for monetary debasement. Basically, it's what they're calling for. Technical indicators suggesting Bitcoin bull market hasn't even started yet. Quant analyst Plan B. I don't know if you guys caught that. Plan B did a video a few days ago, basically saying that the bull run hasn't even started yet, my guys. It's not there. If you guys haven't been here in the previous market, in the previous bull market, in 2020, 2021. Plan B had pretty much called the top at 100K, and of course, you guys know history. We only ever touched 69K, so he didn't quite get there, and everyone was kind of disappointing and put a lot of blame on him. But we really should have gotten there if it wasn't for a lot of things, like the China ban. If it wasn't for Sam Bankman-Fried, right? And I've got my stupid FTX fortune cookies from 2021. Oh, jeez. Yeah, if it wasn't for that, we would have hit those, and I think it would have been a different time period. But of course, market has to have bad actors, right? Popular quant analyst Plan B says that the one key indicator suggests that Bitcoin bull market is now forming. A video update. The synonymous analyst tells his 209,000 YouTube subscribers. Really, that's all he has? Really? Plan B? What? I mean, I've been following him for the last 4.5, 5 years. That's crazy. Combination of 200-week mean suggests that Bitcoin has may sooner enter an explosive upward trend based on his historic precedent. The analyst says that the 200-week arithmetic. There's all these metrics, guys. I like my metrics better. 200-week geometric are currently close together on the chart, signaling a possible Bitcoin breakout. It might be that the bull market is still forming. He's like, oh, does you see that orange dot there? Yeah, so all the red dots there. So we're supposed to get some yellow dots, and we haven't got the yellow dots yet. Of course, I'm just kind of poking fun at Plan B. One more thing is on the two lines here. Notice that you can't have a bear market or a big crash when the 200-week arithmetic and the mean, the arithmetic mean and the geometric mean are together. The big crashes are here in 2021 and 2022 are happening, and when there's a diversion between the two lines, also here in 2018, there was a big gap between the two, means that here, same in 2014 and 2015. All right, so we're looking back in time, and of course, predicting from historic events of the past. Look, there's a video right there. That's what I'm just talking about. We can get a quick little synopsis at the end here.
That premature all-time high here when the ETFs were introduced at the start of 2024. Since then, we're in this red bull phase. It's weird, but it's not yellow. And by the way, even if there would be a yellow dot, it's not that clear as all the other dots, right? If yellow flips to green, it stays green, and that's the bottoming out of the market. And then if green flips to blue, the accumulation phase, that stays blue, and it doesn't flip back. But if red bull market flips to yellow distribution,
it's distribution. Okay,
and then the bull market seemed to have started again, and red dots came back, just to be followed by more yellow dots, and then the real distribution phase, and later the bear market started. But so right now, no yellow dots, still red dots, and ready to go. See you next time. And,
God.
Beware.
Okay, so yeah, Plan B, of course, no yellow dots. God. All right, I'm over that one. But I had to, of course, bring it up because, Plan B's been here forever, man. All right. Speaking of who's been here forever, I haven't. I've only been here since 2020. But I've been on YouTube now for about 2 years now, since 2023. So we're getting almost up to that point in October. I will be here for 2 years. It's crazy. Time flies, man. Time flies. All right. So anyway, what am I bringing you here for? I'm bringing you here for the real news. We're on Twitter. So please like, subscribe, do everything down below if you like what you're seeing here tonight. And we're going to get into it here on Twitter. But before I do, I'm going to catch up with you guys in the chat real quick. Let's dive into it. Oh, Jesus. Oh, man. You guys have been blowing up the chat. Jeez. Yeah, real world asset for properties, very bullish. Yes, Heidegger, of course, talking about what's going on in Dubai right now. Crypto Jarek said, making the boring crypto news fun, brought to you by the Otaku. Yes, thank you. Yes, that's what I do, man. Trust me, I've had a long time to try to make this stuff fun. Because it's the only way to survive in crypto, in my opinion. Hit the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, thank you, Jared. And I am ready for Web3 takeover. Tokenize everything. And I like the real estate angle as well, says Milk Money. Strawberry Dragon says, my mom still tells me it's a scam. Oh, see, we're still early. Thanks for your update, says Paul. Yes. A scam. Come on. It's
stupid.
I know, I had the same fights with my parents too, I know. All right, so what's going on Twitter here? What is going on Twitter here? Well, they just posted the Minecraft movie on Twitter. Guys, you can watch it for free on Twitter right now. Look at this. It's nuts. Watch the Twitter. I mean, Minecraft movie, the whole movie. We're just gonna watch the movie now. We're not gonna do anything else. I'm gonna get kicked off YouTube tonight by streaming an illegal film. All right. Yep. We're gonna do this. Original film. Yep. It's coming, guys. We're gonna watch Minecraft now. Jasmy's a scam too. Yeah. Oh my god. If you guys are just joining, we're gonna watch the Minecraft movie now. Yeah, we're done talking about crypto. I thought that was so true. I haven't been rickrolled in forever. I love that one. That one got me. And they look at this. They even streamed it for an hour and a half. Oh god, the freaking Minecraft movie. All right, guys. Okay, what's going on in crypto? Right, back to the news. So why is everything so expensive these days? Well, just in case you didn't know, your money right now is basically worthless, right? The groceries aren't becoming more expensive. Your money is just becoming less valuable. Yeah, the problem isn't your supermarket. It's with your central bank. Yes. I love that one. Binance now allows users to buy Bitcoin and crypto with Apple Pay. Breaking news today. We got Universal Studios is putting their Dragon costumes on what? How about the Boston Dynamics DARPA robots? Yes, the little dog robots. You know those robots? There it is, guys.
Here we go.
And that is how they get the normies to just accept everything that's going to happen. Why? Because, guys, you know where I'm going with this. It's because we're in the dystopian future. Damn it. That's why. And yeah, it's going to happen before your eyes. We're all going to be replaced by the little robots that could definitely do it better than we can. That's right. If you guys are a driver, a telemarketer, a lawyer, a data entry clerk, an accountant, a writer, a journalist, a bookkeeper, a receptionist, a bank teller, a travel agent, a factory worker, a customer service representative, or a fast food worker, like I used to be, then yes, you're all going to be replaced very soon, especially if China backs out of this whole thing, completely replaces all their trade, or revokes all their trade, and we have to start producing everything here in the United States. Guess who's going to do it? We ain't doing it. The average person is obese and doesn't want to go to work at all. Oh, we're going to get into that. But yeah, I don't want to work no more. So let the robots do it, I say. Yes, let the robots do it. And that's how they take over. That's how they get us, guys. All right. Enough of the stick. You guys get the idea. Jesus. All right, guys. All right. Getting back to it. So the robots are coming. All right. It's going up forever, Laura. Yes, that's right. Studio Ghibli even did the classic "It's going up forever, Laura"
meme. The point is, if you have the superior asset, it's going up forever, Laura. Forever.
I miss those days, man. Michael Saylor isn't really that obtuse anymore on camera. White House just said the era of Bitcoin and crypto in the U.S. has arrived, and it's only just the beginning. Yes. I don't know where this comes from. I don't know when this was said today. But apparently Vivek shared it. So I trust him. I trust Vivek. He's got the blue check mark, man. He's real. He's the real Vivek. But yeah, the poster references a statement from Bo Hines, a key figure in the U.S. digital assets policy, who announced the arrival of a new era for financial technology innovation, tying into Bitcoin and crypto growth. So yeah, of course, that was actually said today. Yeah, look at that. It's that easy to confirm what's real, right? On the Real News website, Twitter. Big bullish news today. Also, Matt Hogan, as we just covered, says that Bitcoin is going to reach parity with gold, and it's going to happen in this cycle. That's $1 million.
Look,
Bitcoin.
I think if we started a new 4-year cycle in November of 2024, and we have 4 years to go, I think we get to gold parity this cycle. I don't see why we wouldn't. Which is today roughly $1 million Bitcoin.
$1 million.
$1 million per Bitcoin.
Yeah.
I don't think we'll get there in a straight line, but to me, that's the end of the beginning. When we get to parity with gold, we've gotten to the end of the beginning. I, of course, and I think you think Bitcoin much more useful than gold in a variety of different settings. And so its actual addressable market is larger than gold. But I think let's get to gold and then we'll see where we go from there. And this cycle being the cycle where institutions adopt it and governments adopt it and corporations adopt it feels like the cycle that should get us up to parity.
Damn. And look at that. There it is. There it is, guys. This is crazy stuff coming out here lately. Crazy stuff. Yeah, that was Matt Hogan. You know, not bitwise. What the hell is it? God damn it. His freaking verb. But yeah. Everyone is coming out and saying this stuff every single day. Top 100 coins. JASMY is the top one of the top gainers today on the 1 day time frame. It moved up to almost, back up to 90, almost back into the 80s where it was a few weeks ago, or a few months ago now. Wow, it's been a minute. Why is this happening? Well, we're gonna dive into that too. There's some big stuff happening with JASMY. Bitcoin is crashing, but in Africa, never doubt the price. It's about freedom. This was a cool little clip here. I want to show you just a little piece of it though. If I can find it.
This is the reality. You're able to walk into a pick and pay store and pay your goods with Bitcoin. And all of the kids who learn about Bitcoin, all of the people who understand it, are now being able to use it in their daily life. This silent revolution is getting bigger every day.
Every day.
Many Africans now enjoy the benefits of using Bitcoin, such as accessible and easy payments, cheaper and faster money transfer, or simply as an investment. People also use Bitcoin to protect their money from painful effects of inflation, among other things. With all the projects you saw, Africa resembles this silent revolution, which gives the whole continent a hope for a better future.
There we go. I don't know about you guys, but I'm inspired. There's so many people that don't even have banks, don't even have a way to buy anything, and yet they're using Bitcoin in Africa. It's crazy. All right, so where's I gotta go back now because I clicked on that inside of that one. Okay, Crypto RS George. I'm George. We're all George, guys. You remember George? He shared that same video as well with Matt Hogan. We got found the news clip from the 1987 Black Monday stock market crash. This I thought was kind of a blowback. Wow, look at this.
On 42 1/8. IBM down 31. Eastman Kodak down 27 1/4. When the market opens this morning, brokers are hoping that
those are rookie numbers.
Further declines will have eased, and that at least some of their customers will see sharply lower prices as an opportunity to buy stocks at bargain prices.
Yeah, so that was the 80s. We're talking about 87, the Black Monday event. Not quite as bad, right? In the grand scheme of things. We haven't really seen that yet, that level yet. Found this news clip for, all right. So, breaking MasterCard and Kraken partner up to let EU exchange users spend Bitcoin and crypto to 150 million merchants. Crazy stuff, guys. Crazy stuff. We've been following that MasterCard and Bitcoin partnership here for a while. We talked about that last week when the news broke. So congratulations to JASMY holders, Hera as well. JASMY's no longer in the list for delistings. That's right. That's part of the reason why we saw a big surge in JASMY today, but not the only one, right? I'm gonna finally come up to that as well here really soon. JASMY will not be delisted on Binance. Coins to be listed have already been announced, and JASMY is not on that list. It was all FUD. It was all just a way to manipulate the market, the token even further. As I pointed out many times here on my show, that this coin has been manipulated to hell. Look at this chart. Does any other chart look like this? Or it's just like following this entire perfectly. I'm literally going to trade this next time, guys. There's no reason not to, because they're probably going to hold it back again. So some weird stuff going on with JASMY. I mean, it's happened. Lark Davis shared this one today. I thought this one was fun. Look at this. Look at this meme. Them, they get into crypto. Trump is pro-crypto. He's going to take these places. Oh, the place I was taking was, of course. Damn it, going back to work again. Damn it. $120 billion Vinak just said that China and Russia are settling their energy trades in Bitcoin. There we go, guys. It's happening. It's happening. They don't need the dollar no more. is patiently waiting for JASMY is patiently waiting for a electronic payment system to launch with the JPYD, yes, the Japanese stablecoin, and the DD coin set to be implemented through the help of Janction. Guys, this is huge for JASMY. This is my reason as to why we saw a bit of a surge today on this news. JPYD, a stablecoin used for payments and exchanges, and the value of storage on national and international levels. A local stablecoin reserved for regional and international, internal or specific transactions in rural areas can also serve as a community and currency. Yeah, there we go, guys. There we go. So we got a Japanese stablecoin, and they're going to be, partnering with Janction to, get it going. Get it going. We also had Lynn Alden out there as well today. Bitcoin is the pin, not the bubble. And just a quick little, illustration of what she was talking about. That's the pin. And we're about to pop the bubble. We're going to burn the bubble, though, I guess, tonight. So close, fam. Arthur Hayes shared this today. Oh, what that shall I do? Bitcoin breaks below 76,500. My credibility will be in tatters, says Arthur Hayes. Buy the effing dip. Buy the effing dip. Mother effers. That's what Arthur Hayes is telling you guys to do. He's such a troll. The first direwolf also was cloned. This is why we got that in the normie searches yesterday. Of course, we're going to look in the normie searches here right after this, here in a moment. But yeah, look at these little howls from these little cloned beauties. In the dystopian future. Yes. Mars confirmed, guys. Jim Cramer said today, Elon Musk will never make it to Mars. No, never. He'll never get there, guys. He'll never get there. That's right. He'll never get there. Yep, we're going to Mars. They're going to Mars. And then this is what I was talking about earlier here. Bitcoin LFG. I don't know about the legitimacy of this one, but yeah, whales have scooped up 500,000 plus Bitcoin in the last 72 hours. 72 hours, really? Like, I need proof. I need proof. Largest accumulation since the 2020 halving. That would be insane if true. And again, it would be just settled on exchanges, because obviously we see the amount that's on exchanges right now is pretty high. Pretty low, but in the big thing, you know what I mean. The image of the charging bull symbolizes a bullish market trend. Come on. 2020 bull market having wealth accumulating in the past is a similar event to 2020. But come on, was legit, Grok? Like, seriously, legit? Come on, give me the data. I want real data. 500,000. That's 500,000. Come on. Let's break it down. The legitimacy of the claim. Scooped up 500,000 in 72 hours. The post includes the image of the bull. Yeah. The largest accumulation since to verify such a large accumulation is plausible based on historic data and the market dynamics. Valuation of the credibility of the source. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Yes or no? I really don't want to. Yeah, it's still tight. Oh my god. I'm done. You guys take that at face value. I haven't confirmed it yet. All right, and then welcome to New York, guys. Welcome to the new bear market. Yeah. That's how the market feels right now, guys. What the hell? I can't make this stuff up. These people post the weirdest shit. New $3 billion community bank union savings discloses its first Bitcoin exposure. Banks are getting off zero. Bullish for Bitcoin, of course. Tesla owners in Silicon Valley. I had to share this one too. X is still the best source of news. 100%. This is why we're here. This is why I save it to the end. It's the best stuff that we can find. All right, and then strategy in your portfolio. What you guys? What's your portfolio look like right now? Is it like Michael Saylor's? He's got a little bit of blue Bitcoin there, a little bit of yellow Bitcoin, green, a little bit of purple, a little tiny bit in the red. So here's the guy. Of course, shout out to Tommy Boy. I love his stuff, man. He's so funny. The Chinese yuan dropping into a 2-year low. Guys, it's a huge sign. It means that people are starting to lose their trust in their own currency around the world. This is what we're doing. We're done. We're donezo, guys. And then when that happens, they look for something safer. And that's where crypto comes in. Bitcoin was made for times like this. When fiat fails, people turn to freedom. This could push more people towards crypto, not just China, but around the world. Pay attention. The shift has already started. It has already begun. Yes. Yeah. I got so much crap today, guys. So much stuff. All right, before I go any further, let's catch up on the chat. Yes, let's go. Let's go. JASMY scam. Yes, JASMY scam. No, it's not scam. No scam. I know you're kidding, Jared. Milk Money says my family likes to tell me about tulips, and if I bring up Bitcoin, I tell them it's digital tulips today. Oh my God. Green tea. LOL. We need the laughs to boost the morale. Exactly. That's how you gotta make. You gotta make good of a bad situation. That's why I'm here. Of course, I embrace the chaos. I love it. Of course, that's where all the money's made. That's how I made the most of my money anyway. That's why I give the bears just a little pat. A little pet. They're fine. They're fine. The bears are fine. Just hug your bear. It's gonna be okay. Just in China to ban. Speaking of bears, I had to. China to ban the import of U.S. films, guys. That's a huge one. They're gonna ban. Some of the worst films that ever did in America did the best in China. Like I remember, what was it? The statistics on the World of Warcraft movie. It did like horrible in America. It was insane over in China, and then of course they get all these special cuts too, made specifically tailored for their market. So yeah, that is huge. He is already on a warpath with America, cutting U.S. films out. For sure. I mean, that's going to take... I mean, Hollywood's going to cry tonight. Between that and robots and AI? Come on. They're pretty much replaced. We're going to literally just type in a box what we want to see, and we're going to be watching movies that are going to be created on whim in the living room of your home. Oh, this world is going to get crazy, guys. Donald J. Trump posts from his Truth Social platform. I had a great call with acting president of South Korea. He talked about the tremendous unsustainable surplus, tariffs, shipbuilding? What was it? Yeah, shipbuilding, large-scale purchases of the U.S. LNG, and their joint ventures, Alaska Pipeline, the payments of the military. So, yeah, he's having good, positive relations with South Korea today. In Japan, they begin the military payments during my first term, billions of dollars. But Sleepy Joe Biden, really? Do I have to read that? Sleepy Joe Biden, for reasons unknown, terminated the deal. That was a shocker to all, but in any event, we have the confines of the probability of the great deal for both countries. Their team is both on a leading heading to the U.S., and things are looking good. We are likewise dealing with so many other countries, and all of whom are in the great deal. Yeah, so this is what kind of pumped the market for a little bit today, before, of course, we got the retaliatory comments from Xi Jinping and the China tariff deal. Yeah, so you got to weather the storm, guys. I'm not selling. All right, where else are we? I know I didn't finish that up yet. There's so much stuff. Trump threatens an additional 50% on China. That was earlier today. We already kind of negated that already within the 12 hours of me setting up this live stream. It's crazy. Japanese Prime Minister says he's ready to visit the U.S. to negotiate terms with the president. Yes, he is. Yeah, and then the tariffs, and you just can't catch that dip. Trump says capital gains tax on track to be eliminated in 2025. This is massive. If true, please confirm. Confirm. They're on track. I mean, that's all objective. I mean, that's subjective anyway, as an opinion. I'm not even gonna do that. Yeah, let's dial that back, Rock. I lost my spot. Dang it, I lost my spot. We got GameStop. Yeah, GameStop now has $6 billion in cash to buy Bitcoin. They just sold a whole bunch of shares, more shares now, and they still haven't even bought the dip yet. Yeah, so Jerome Powell realizing that he's going to have to be forced into emergency 75 basis point rate cut. Yes. And yeah, Jerome's just like, fine. He's going to come back at an emergency meeting. I'm sure that's going to happen. When you guys see buying the dip, you still have money? You guys still have money? I don't got no money. Whatever I got left on the exchanges and dry powder, that's it. Should be about 200K, even 2 million, says Jan 3. Samson Mel! Yes, he did. He said it.
My gut feeling, and that's probably his gut feeling too. But it doesn't feel 0.2 M or 200K. And the CIO of Bitwise also said the same thing. Like, we're way undervalued from where we should be right now. And of course, that's just Sam. My gut feeling, and that's probably his gut feeling too. But it doesn't feel right. And usually what happens, I think, when things are kind of disconnected is that there's a fast reconciliation. Like, it's got to reconcile all of this bullish news, and we're kind of stagnant and in the 80s range, not even 100s range. It's just wrong, and it should adjust and right itself, which means 10K candles, maybe 100K candle, and that'll put us in the right.
I still like the Godzilla candle. I still want the Godzilla candle. Come on, Sam. No more Omega. Just stop calling it Omega candle. Super Saiyan candle. Super God Saiyan candle. Godzilla candle. Yes, Godzilla candle. Yeah, and we had, of course, the 12 billion asset manager of Bitwise CIO also say, yeah, we're going. It's going to. I think it's going to $1 million. I think it's going. MicroStrategy also passed this out today, saying they're going to pause their buys this week, and also clarify to their shareholders that don't own this Bitcoin. It's not yours, guys. It's not. If it's not your keys, it's not your coins. Yeah, and they made that very clear. That yeah, just be participating on their their buying spree is not their coins. It's theirs. It's MicroStrategy's. Breaking and speaking of which, everyone's I'm still the only one calling it MicroStrategy. I mean, it still says MicroStrategy Incorporated. Oh jeez. Breaking, the White House's release statement that the additional 104% tariffs on China went into effect today. Well, the Chinese removed. No, they didn't. Reminder, guys, if you can't hold, you won't be rich. So hodl. Yeah, and then yeah, this happened today too. We went green. Everything went green for like a solid hour. And it was almost like Trump had this planned with China. Like, I think it'd be great if we just have this like fake tariff war thing and we crash the market so you and I could just make a ton of money. And what do you say? I don't know. It's kind of sketch. It's weird how today played out. Yeah, Xi Jinping also said this is a sea, not a pond. Storms can overturn a pond, but never a sea. That's what he said today. Yeah, so very poetic.
也有疯狂宇宙之时。
Exactly. No driver future is here, guys. No driver future. Look at this. Robots! I keep telling you. It's here. We're already here. 3.7 million truck drivers are going to be out of work soon. What's on my list? What's one of the ones? The first one on my list? Drivers. Telemarketers. Lawyers. Yes, drivers. I'm not saying I told you so, but prepare yourself. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to prepare everyone for the eventuality. Just in 11.5 trillion. BlackRock says that it's increasingly cautious about the U.S. stocks, and of course that Bitcoin is a flight to safety. As Larry Fink's been shouting from the rooftops now since 2024. So yeah, he knows what's happening. He probably knew about this all being staged before it even happened. And yes, is Simpson's gonna be right about this one again? What? Oh yeah, and I forgot about this one. I really wanted to share this one yesterday. Yep, we're gonna get back to work, guys. This is how we're gonna do it. Just make all the Chinese stuff here. Fine, man. Yeah, of course we're not gonna do this. Yeah, make America great again. Make America work again. Yeah, so yeah, and this was actually made by some Chinese meme trolls across the pond. That's so troll. I love it. I love it. And then, yeah, of course, you guys are just hodling. Yeah, this is what Bitcoin holders right now. You guys are in the crypto market. Of course, anyone sitting on their bags, it's fine. It's absolutely fine. All right, let me catch up with the chat, and then we're almost through all of it, and we might actually be there. Look at this. Yuan also being devalued also could drive the Chinese capital flight into Bitcoin, says Arthur Hayes. I didn't mention that one yet. Yeah, I think that, we are up to speed now. Okay, so before I go any further, guys, let's catch up with the chat, and we're going to cover the normies and see what the normies are looking at today. Because, they're always 2 steps behind, aren't they? Jeez. Ultraman candle. Yes, Ultraman candle. Let's freaking go in the chat, Crypto Jared. Yes. And then, we've got made a post on Facebook, said that you're sleeping on crypto, you're about to be left behind. Go like. What? Oh, jeez. Hell yes, the Crypto keeps entertaining. Crypto Chaos. Cue the fire. Yes, cue the flames and the chaos. All right, confirms no caps, no cap games. Huge go Godzilla green candles. Jeez. Milk money, yeah, you're funny. Strawberry Dragon says, I am originally from Taiwan. Your Asian theme music cracked me up. Oh, really? That's funny. That's funny. Yeah, I mean, we're looking at visiting those places here soon. Got 1 like. Hoops. What? I only got 1 like, guys. I gotta get more likes. What? I probably got a like from you. I got you, Jared. Gamma Goddess, what's going on, Otaku and Crypto Fam? How's it going? Gamma's in the house. Welcome, Gamma. Hope everyone's having a great evening. I'm hoping things will turn around for the next 3 months or so. We must hold the line. I agree 100% with you. That's right. So we can, of course, enjoy the fruits of our labor here in the theater.
Would make myself zillions of bucks. That's enough money to buy my own country or my own planet even.
Yes, we got a hodl for that though. all right. Let's see what the normies are looking at. What are the normies looking up today? Let's refresh this for the stream. What are the biggest searches on Google today from the normies? Of course, they're always looking for 3 things: celebrity, sports, and video games. Let's see if they're looking up anything in our space today to get a passing grade. Probably not. North Korean troops at across the border, Jalen Wells, Mike Malone, Ruby Perez. I'm assuming all a bunch of sports celebrities. Tigers, the Galaxy, China Tariffs. Okay, bing, 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 bing. We got one at least. Phillies versus Braves, Bulls versus Cavaliers. Celtics, Knicks, Predator, Killer of Killers. The movie or something? I don't know. China Tariff, stock market. Yes, that's 2. We got 2 things related to somewhat anything we do here. White Sox, Guardians, Lawrence Fishburne. Lawrence Fishburne? He didn't pass, did he? Henry Louis Gates. Lawrence Fishburne. That's the actor who played Morpheus in The Matrix, right? He's the one who officially held out his hand and gave you the pill. Ben and Jerry's Dead Cat Bounce. Ooh, dead people. Wow! They're gonna get a B today. They actually looked up Dead Cat Bounce. Hopefully on the S&P. It's not pretty, guys. It's not pretty. S&P took a tumble today again. Ben and Jerry's Free Cone Day. Huh? If you guys have one of those, I never even seen one in my area. Miss Rachel, I think I'm going to New York, like New York City, to find a Ben and Jerry's around here. Vitality, I don't know what that is. So yeah, they're gonna get a B today. Normie's got a B for me today. They got 3 on the chart. We got 3 on the chart. Are they looking at Bitcoin in any capacity today as well? This is the past 12 months. There's a bit of an uptrend starting. Let's see. Let's zoom in the last 7 days and see if they're looking at all. Nope, they're not. Not after yesterday. Yesterday we had about 95. Look at this, 100. We had 100 at 4 a.m. Of course, it wasn't even us in America. It was, of course, the foreign markets. As I just told you, Singapore is going to be the crypto capital of the world. Jeez, that's crazy. And still, the number 1 state is Nevada doing these searches for Bitcoin. Okay, moving on. That's why they're gonna host Bitcoin 2025 in Vegas. All right. Where does that take us now, guys? Take us full circle back to Bitcoin, and it is sitting currently at 75,400. We have fallen down about 1,000 since we started the live stream tonight. Let's take a look and see where we are landing with some of our price predictions from yesterday. And the one from 2 mornings ago, it's still in play. I'm going to say it got pretty much invalidated. But you know what? I'm going to leave that one up, though, because we could still rebound. And, still that could still play out. So I'm going to do what I did last night, guys. I'm going to do the crypto price predictions and hide our 3-day running. Tomorrow it'll be 3 days. Monday, super bear prediction. Bear? Bull. I keep doing that, man. Bull prediction. And we'll go back to that. And I'm just fudging the keyboard now. Okay, whatever. Close enough. All right, so I'm gonna hide that one from my so I don't have a bias. Again, I don't like showing you guys any sort of bias. It's all real here on the stream. Check back in the chat real quick, and then we're gonna do some chaos magic. That's right, some crypto chaos magic for anyone new joining. That's how we get these crazy predictions based on sentiment and chaos. Why? Oh, Michael Saylor will tell you why.
Bitcoin's powered by chaos.
Yes, thank you, Saylor. All right, moving on. All right, so how is the chat right now? What is going on? Gamma Gods, yes. He-Man candle. I have the power. Yeah, I mean, dude, that would be a good candle. Wrong generation to really pull that off, though. Well, I don't know. I mean, Gen Xers grew up with it. Yeah, maybe. Crypto Jared says, I'll see you on Crypto Future Otaku. Yes, appreciate the 2 daily updates. Yes, that's right. I'm doing 2 shows now, guys. I'm doing a morning show, and now we're doing the night show. I'm going to name them appropriately, and I'm working on getting the other one kind of flushed out for a morning feel and a morning vibe for our Crypto Chaos morning. I'm thinking I'm going to call it like Crypto Coffee Chaos or Coffee Crypto Chaos. I don't know. Crypto Chaos and Coffee. There's something like that. I'm late and I but made it. Yes, Crypto JPEG in the house. How's it going, my guy? Buying the NFTs these days? I have to every time I play. I gotta play on that. Hidegger says, "Oh man, I just had a dip in the market. This is fine. Yeah, this is fine. Exactly. Let's take a look and see where Bitcoin's headed right now." All right, so it's kind of crazy. We're just going to play off some of these right here, leading in from yesterday's predictions. These are pretty much still all in play. I mean, we can invalidate our bulls here. I'm literally just going to attach them. I'm just going to attach them. Why? Because I'm so sick of winning.
So much, you may even get tired of winning.
I'm tired of it. All right, so let's get it started, guys. Let's get the ritual started tonight. Chaos magic is begun. What do we do? Well, first thing we do is we light the Bitcoin candle. That's right. We give power to the chaos gods, the gods of chaos, or just, the sentiment overall in Bitcoin, powered by chaos. We light the Bitcoin candle. We idolize the moon via the moonstone. And, we burn a little sacrifice. Of course, I'm talking about a new Benny. That's right. I got fresh new Bennies. No more of these tiny little pieces. We're burning a fresh Benny tonight. That's right. Bye, Benny. Bye-bye. And there we go, guys. The Crypto Chaos magic has begun. We put it on our altar, and we say the seance, Krokpeos. And there we go. Let's go. We're ready to predict the market. All right, so what's going on with Crypto Chaos tonight? Bitcoin tonight. 75K inbound. We're about ready to fall. We are 3 hours away. Market open just in Japan, and they're probably getting the news right now that China is going to get hit with 104% tariff in 3 hours. 3 hours, guys. 3 freaking hours. They're going to get hit with some crazy tariff. The market could be spiraling. I'm so excited. I'm tempted to stay up all night, but I know you guys want me over at Rob's too, and that's going to be about 10 p.m. Eastern Standard. So I'm let me know in the chat how you guys are feeling. If definitely you guys want me to stay, I'll stay. But I do have a community I love hanging out with over there. That's of course Crypto Future. I've got the link in my in the box down below. Just right there. It's right there. If you guys want to hang out with Rob and the gang over at Crypto Future, it's a fun place, safe space, and tons of great information and an amazing community. All right, moving on. So 75K Bitcoin coming inbound. We're about ready to bounce off of that, possibly, or maybe we're gonna get that dead cat bounce that people are searching for today. That's so funny that someone searched for that. So many people, enough people searched for it. They probably there was probably a buzzword today on maybe CNN or Fox or something like that. That's probably what spurred it. Like, what's a dead cat bounce? And people have to, of course, search it because the normies don't know. They don't know, and maybe you guys don't know either. So I'll stop procrastinating. I'll show you. I'll show you what a dead cat bounce is. Maybe that's what happened in the night, right? So dead cat bounce is basically we come down here. It looks like we're gonna no, boom, and then we just keep going with the cat, right? And the cat it's a cute little kitty, it just keeps falling. This is a terrible picture of a cat. I'm gonna have to clean this up. Okay. Anyway, so that's what a dead cat bounce is. I don't think Bitcoin's doing that particularly, but the stock market right now very well could be. I don't know. We don't look at that enough. Well, we could take a look real quick at the aftermarket right now. Are we in futures right now? Is anything really moving? I usually don't pay attention to this stuff, especially not after hours. It's just a messy chart too. Okay, so that does look like a dead cat bounce right there, yeah. Exactly. See? The normies got it tonight, man. They got it. That's right. That's a dead cat bounce on the S&P 500. Yup. Yikes. But not Bitcoin. Oh my God. Not Bitcoin. At least not yet. All right. So Bitcoin, of course, retesting. Yeah, we're testing 75K right now. Right now in the live. Man, I got to wait for this to at least stop to start our ritual. Or maybe I can like force the power into it through via chaos magic. All right. So what I like to do, of course, is give you the... we're 9 o'clock right now, too. Yeah, we are. That's right. We are on one of the highest volatilities for the foreign markets right now, guys. That's why I show you guys these via the ritual sticks, right? So the ritual sticks represent all of the key time frames in our market. So these key time frames are what all the volatility comes from. And if you don't believe me, look down the volume. Look right here. Let's go down the bottom, my chart. You can see right there. Boom. What's this right here? 3 p.m. That's the market close. What's this right here? This is 12 o'clock. This is around day trading time. Around 12 to 1 o'clock is like one of the most, in the United States, New York Stock Exchange commands the most volatility in the entire world. And then you have, of course, the market open, which usually goes between 9 and 10. So yeah, those three numbers around the entire world. If you go by Eastern Standard Time, you can track all the volatility with those 3 numbers. And if you follow the sentiment, like I just showed you, that's why we go through all the metrics. You can almost predict, like I have done every single night, guys, like with almost no fail. That's insane. I'm really tired of winning. I want to be so wrong that we're going to the bottom. We're going to 60,000 or something, or we're going to 120. I want a crazy disparity of what I show you every single night, because this stuff right here is getting boring, man. It's getting boring. I'm doing this every single night. We're on point. I lost track. I lost count. 60 in a row, 70. I don't know. I don't freaking know anymore. But anyway. Enough tooting my own horn. What's going on right now with Bitcoin, right? So these are so close. I'm just literally going to play off of them tonight just because I'm tired of winning. So our bear target for tonight, well, no, start with baseline. We always start with baseline. All right, so baseline target tonight. We're going to follow this on down here. And I think right now it's starting out retesting 75. When was the last time we touched 75K? 75K can go away, man. It hasn't been that long ago. We briefly touched that back on Monday for a little bit. So honestly, this could be bullish for Bitcoin if it can get above that level and keep it. This could be a new higher low for the week. So keep an eye on that too. If that follows that trend line there, that could be bullish for Bitcoin for the rest of the week. Even in the midst of all this chaos too. Yes! I can't say the word, guys. That's what happens. Okay, so yeah, we'll keep that up there. We'll see if that gets invalidated or not. Of course, we want to make it red because that'll be, yeah, we want to stay above that line. Okay, so before I go any further in predictions, let's, of course, take a quick peek over at Kimba, the White Stone Land on YouTube, bringing you the heat map for free. That's right, for free. Yeah, and let's see what he's got showing for us tonight as the market has just opened in Japan about 30-45 minutes ago. Yeah, so it looks like we are still, yeah, we're coming in right above a huge buy level, right above 75,000. Coming in around, what is that, like 75.5, I would guess. It's just right below it, right below 76K. So yeah, right there, 75.5. So that's our new floor. So that's our new level of support for the moment, right around there. 75.7. Is that really where we bounced? I know we saw that wick down all the way to about 75K. Oh no, we're there. Oh no, we're there now. What the hell am I looking at? Is that on like? No, that's not frozen. Did I? This is not up to date. What is going on here? God, 75. Yeah, it's above 75K there. This is not accurate. What's going on? Let me refresh real quick. There's stream. He's behind or something. This is a first. This is a first. If true. That's weird, yeah. Yeah, that's just not coming in. It's not refreshing anyway. But yeah, we're just going to have to play on here. But yeah, the whole entire market is dub flash crashing right now. Look, we just touched 74.9. 74.9. All right, let's get back. I can't start somewhere if we have nowhere to begin. Man, yeah, we're still flash crashing at the moment, at the present moment. Well, this is new. This is fine. This is fine. But yeah, you guys hold any Bitcoin right now? You guys holding any Bitcoin? What I have to say at a time like this, right? Yeah, there's a time like this. Yeah.
People that use fiat currency as a store of value, there's a name for them. We call them poor.
We call them poor. As we're all gonna be. As we're all gonna be here tonight. Yeah, $75,000 Bitcoin just broke. We're still waiting for it to consolidate somewhere. Previous range, we can go back and retest. 74.5. So yeah, we have broken that. We have broken that immediately right out the gate. That is not a good sign for Bitcoin at the moment. But again, the worse the market gets, I could try to clean this up. I can barely see it. The worse the market gets, the better it is for Bitcoin, because everything, of course, is going to swing when everyone can't afford to pay for pay their bills. Okay, so we're still slightly above, very slightly above a new higher low for the week. Guys, I don't even know where to begin on this one. This one threw me for a loop tonight. I wanted to get this going, but I can't even find a place to start. Well, I can try at least. Okay, so flash crashing. Maybe we can save Bitcoin by doing. Oh, that's why we got the knife. That's right, we got the knife. I keep forgetting. That's why we got the knife. Here we go, guys. So where's Bitcoin's knife going to fall? Well, as of right now, we've broken through support at 75K. We're heading down to test 74.5, our next key level. We go back to the 30-minute. Here we go. We go back a little farther because, yeah, we haven't been this low in a while. Even further than that, the 1 hour, the 4 hour. Here we go. We're going back to the breakout in November. And yeah, we've got these next key levels here. We've already broken through 75. Next big one's going to be 74 solid. And then right below that, just briefly, there's a little bit of support there at 72K. 721 or somewhere around that range. So these two levels right here is what we're looking at bouncing off of. And our super bear, I think, is going to take us right there. Right there, of course, is our super bear, which, yeah, it's pretty much following that to a T now on the 4-hour chart. Of course, our super bear was drawn, when was that? Monday? Yeah, Monday night. No, that was, yeah, I drew a new one on Monday, yeah. So, yeah, we're probably going to come back down here and retest 73.5. Oh, man, 74.6 is starting to hold a little bit. I got to have somewhere to start, guys. I got to have somewhere to start. Oh, it's got to consolidate somewhere. I don't care if it goes lower. Just stop at some point so I can continue my predictions. Right now we're sitting at 9:30, just about. So yeah, we're gonna probably make these last few candles on the 15-minute. Waiting for a new one to load in right now. About a minute left remaining. Hopefully it's we're stopping the bleeding for a little bit. It looks like it's starting to. Let's go back to the heat map. The bulls are starting to pick up. The bears are starting to subside. So yeah, next minute or two, we're probably going to see a little bit of a reconsolidation, and hopefully a swing backward or a bounce. That would be the best scenario, I guess. Someone's getting some cheap Bitcoin tonight. Not me. I've already got all my cheap Bitcoin. I haven't DCA'd into Bitcoin in a while. All right, so how's the chat feeling while I'm ranting and raving? I'm waiting for Bitcoin to finish dropping. Yeah, flash crash, yes. This is fine. Yeah, as soon as you said this is fine, Hidegger, that's what happened. We need Powered by Chaos shirts. Yes, that would be the perfect t-shirt with the bowl and everything on it. Yes, I can see it now. I'm definitely going to be opening up a ton of merch. I am a creative. This is what I do. I love this stuff. Whenever YouTube gives me the green light for it, I will be doing it for sure. Giving you guys a ton of fun merch. And of course, Bitcoin is free. a free use asset. You guys can use this. It's not copyrighted. Again, it's free traded asset. It's not trademarked or anything. So yeah, that's why I have a Bitcoin Pez dispenser. Because if it was for Craig Wright, he'd take all the freaking rights to this, and you couldn't have fun stuff like this anymore. Anyway, start another stream after. But the morning streams are going to be very enjoyable. So the problem with that, guy, is okay. We're starting to see a little bit of a bounce here. We'll see if we get a confirmation on this in another 15-minute candle. But yeah, the whole reason with that, the whole reason behind that is that sometimes the lives over there with Crypto Futures and his Patreon, sometimes they last to like 12 o'clock. So I would miss it. I would miss the event. Of course, the Chinese tariffs reaching 104%. If that really does go live, I don't know. We dying, bro. We dying, says Crypto Nerd. We ain't dying, bro. Come on. This is why we hodl. This is why we hodl, man. Diamond hands this shit. And then, yeah, we've got Hitdecker saying, yeah, it's a flash crash. Short Bitcoin? Oh, man, you never short Bitcoin. I learned that the hard way in 2021. You don't short Bitcoin. Short Litecoin? SPL says Litecoin. What's going on with Litecoin? What's the rest of the market right now looking pretty red? Looking pretty red. What do we got here? We've got is Ethereum down another $1,000. Jeez. Ethereum's testing 1,400 right now. XRP 1.75. Jeez. Yeah, everything is shedding, guys. Everything's shedding. This is what I was talking about earlier. If this does not get resolved, what I could see is a flash crash much lower. Again, maybe even retesting that 69K. I don't want to say it, but it could happen. 72 is my next big target. That's the bottom, the bottom that I've been calling for a while. I really don't want to call 69, but in a bias like in a non-biased world like this, it could happen. It could happen, and all crypto assets with it will plummet. And the narrative behind that would push that down would be, of course, China opposing these tariffs even further, pushing trade out of the U.S. And then, yeah, we're going to see Bitcoin fall like we haven't before in a long time. But the problem is, it will come back. It will come back stronger because it is a risk on and a risk off asset. It's going to be a flight to safety eventually. So we could probably see something like this in the doomsday scenario, right? We fall down, we retest 69K, maybe even go down to 65, who knows? And then when everyone feels like we are sold off enough, we will spring back like crazy and maybe get that Omega candle that Samson's been talking about for years. So something like that could happen if we prolong trade for enough time with China. And when that does happen, I have to be very clear, the other cryptos are not coming back with it. Not in any measurable means. It's going to be very risk, off assets that really play into that narrative. So I don't want that to happen, guys, but that may be what's getting started right now. And it may be the reason why we haven't seen Trump's family move in a really big way with Liberty Financial, or the GameStop deal hasn't started yet, right? They didn't purchase any Bitcoin yet. So there's a lot of weird stuff happening behind the scenes. I don't know if I trust all of it, of course. But yeah, we're starting to get a bounce right now at 75.1. A slow bounce, trail upward on the candle there. So yeah. On the shorter time frames, yeah, it looks like it's just pretty much confirmed. We'll see. Maybe it won't determine. Maybe we'll follow the S&P 500 and we'll get a dead bounce. We'll find out. But yeah, I need more Bitcoin, says Milk Money. Just have to wait. Mama ETH is big, sad at 1400, says a dagger. Yeah, it is. Oh yeah, I never did check on Litecoin, did I? I never did. Do I even have Litecoin on here anymore? Oh man, I don't think I even do. That's what I came there looking for, Litecoin. I could try to look at it real quick if I have enough positions. LTC. Crypto, not stocks. Come on. Where's Tether? Long USTT. Sure, why not? It better not be market. I can't. Yeah, I can't. I've got too many things I'm following. Let's get rid of Corgi AI. When was the last time we looked at that one? All right. LTC. Litecoin, market cap. No, we want spot. Sure, Bybit. Why not? Litecoin right now, $67, guys. Wow. Wow. That's crazy. But not as crazy as 63. What's the low? What's the low it's been? Guys, Litecoin had its halving last year, and it's pretty much done nothing. It's pretty much done nothing. Yeah, since November. Its halving was, man, it was like earlier in the year. Like, it was right around here, I think. I think that's where I was. Back in March, April. So yeah, Litecoin's pretty much been dead. But they do have the ETFs coming, right? They do have the ETFs coming. So those are bullish on Litecoin. That's still a narrative I would play. All right, so Bitcoin. Yeah, we're starting to climb back up now. 75.3. I think that's enough of a verification. I mean, I always look at these charts as if I'm trading them. Anyway, I don't trade Bitcoin anymore. No, I learned that lesson in 2021. All right, moving on, right? Because as Michael Saylor said, and it's very true, we all start out as skeptics and then traders and then investors and then Bitcoin maxis. Okay, so 15 minutes, 15-minute chart. Here we go. We're back on the map, at least for now. Let's just do this before we start the flippening. Oh my God. All right, so base case scenario, anything is possible right now, guys. Anything is possible. I'm just going to clear up this now since the narrative is completely changed. Completely changed. I mean, we were so pretty much on that. It's insane. I can't get over it. It's just disgusting. All right, moving on. All right. So tonight is going to be very bearish. Our super bull target is going to be ridiculous. I might as well start with that. Maybe that, yeah, we come back down and even touch 74K, and then we shoot up to the sky. Yeah, we're going to break out at 80K, and it's going to be the best reserve asset on the planet. Every country's getting in, and we're just going to take off. Yeah, that's silly. I'm going to completely just not even do a Super Bowl one tonight. I'm going to leave the one up from last night. That's right. Or 2 days ago. Anyway, so yeah, we're going to do this. We're going to do probably a baseline target, reclimb, try to reclaim 76.5. Go a little sideways, maybe a little higher before the market open. I'm not even there. I'm not even at the market open in America yet. Dang it, I gotta redraw that. Yep. So baseline target is hopefully we can reclaim these previous psychological levels, and then roll on over a little bit in the morning. So about 76.7. That would be our bullish target. Nah, would it be a bullish target? That would definitely, create another inverse head and shoulder pattern again, which we've already invalidated the previous one at this point. So that would have to be reclaim, 80K. So yeah, we're starting to look like we're going to cat bounce here on Bitcoin if this continues. All right, so that's going to be our bullish. Yeah, let's keep that our baseline target. Yeah, I don't even know, guys. I really don't. I'm stuck. This is like probably the most undecisive I've ever been on the charts. I'm just gonna let the chaos magic take over. That's gonna be our bullish. Our bullish. Hopefully we can get back up there. Our baseline target is going to be about 75.6. Not being able to reclaim 76K, and then our bearish target is going to be. We're going back to 74K. We're going back down to 74K. Hell, we could flash crash even worse than that. And that's what the Super Bears are here for. The Super Bears. All right, so that's our bear. And the Super Bears are also going to head us down to the Shadow Realm. I would say now we're probably looking at really low levels of... where the hell is my... There it is. $70,000 Bitcoin. Yeah, 69K. That's where the Super Bears, to make the Super Bears go away, you need to touch 79K. God. Oh man. Oh jeez, guys. Oh jeez. What a night. What a night. All right, so we're going back down to 70K, and we'll probably won't even recover from that tonight. Something like that. So hopefully that does not happen. But the market right now with the trade, just hodl on. I would say just hodl on, be strong. The market tonight, if it does actually you know, if China doesn't actually get these imposed tariffs, or if they have some sort of settlement, I just don't see it. I don't see it happening, guys. We're probably going down these levels. I'm just gonna say it. We're probably going down those levels. But yeah, we'll know here in about 2.5 hours. But yeah, stay safe. Huddle on. I wouldn't do anything crazy just yet. Don't bet the farm. Yeah, stay safe. Stay safe. Don't be stupid, right? Don't be stupid.
Stupid.
And I will catch you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna catch up with the rest of Rob's crew here in a minute. But yeah, I will see you. I'm really bad with goodbyes, guys, especially on a day like today. Just stay safe. I'll see you. Bye.
The agency informed the NASDAQ and the CBOE that BlackRock and Fidelity's proposals are insufficient.
We can make the dollar the most attractive currency by continuing to have the rule of law.
You always print money to do that.
I suppose it would diminish our status as the reserve currency.
Just shut up. There's no expectation of privacy above me in the sky.
So Bitcoin is the solution because you can buy Bitcoin right.
Yes, and Bitcoin will ignite the fire within you. And financial freedom will take over the entire world. Hopefully. I'll see you guys later. Peace.
Bet.